Hi Gemini, this is Power and Light Tarot coming at you with your love reading for the month of November 2018. And thanks for coming to my channel. And today we're going to do your love reading, and it is their true intentions in love with you, Gemini, whomever you're dealing with. And don't forget to check your moon and your rising over, and if you don't know your chart, you can get that over at cafeastrology.com. Okay? Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment. I love to read the comments. They're always so... It's great to read the comments. They're interesting, right? So, I have your reading here. And when we go over to Vimeo, I'm going to be going more into detail on the situation between you and your person. And we're going to be talking about what they are hiding, their hopes and fears, the potential for the relationship, and their true intentions. Okay? So the bottom of the deck, Gemini, is the Seven of Pentacles and the Tower. So I feel like, you know, there was maybe a breakup. Something did happen, and something big happened. Something fell apart here, or there was a powerful realization, you know, a revelation. And I feel like somebody, either in the past or somebody now, is kind of taking a good look at the situation. But let's get into it. So let me go over here. I'm going to pull these angel romance cards, or the romance angels rather. I hope you guys are doing well. What does Gemini need to know about? What does Gemini need to know in love in November, please? Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Okay, that's pretty darn cool here. Let's get another one. What does Gemini need to know in love in November? What does Gemini need to know? Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations can help bring you together. That's very cool. So let's see how this ties in with your reading, Gemini. Let's pull one more card here. I have the the Earth Wisdom Oracle here. What does Gemini need to know in November? What does Gemini need to know in November? Freedom. So, not sure what kind of freedom that is. You know, freedom, there's all types of freedom, right? This could be freedom. This could be personal freedom. This could be you have freed yourself from a situation, possibly. This could just be freedom, you know, freedom, you're not feeling stuck. You're free, okay? Could be that type of a situation. Now, especially when you see these kind of with these cards here, chemistry and calling in your soulmate, I feel like, you know, when two people are really making things work between them, that can be a serious, that's freedom, right? That is freedom. That is freedom for the soul. Okay, so we have the King of Pentacles is your current energy, Gemini. You're seeing your partner or your person as the Hierophant. Their current energy is the Wheel of Fortune. Their past energy is the Eight of Cups. The Sun is how they're seeing you. And Temperance is the situation between you. And the obstacle is the Knight of Swords. Okay? So Gemini, you're with your current energy as the King of Pentacles, showing up with the Justice card. So I feel like you have gotten your justice in some situation. You're feeling really stable. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But I feel like you are just, you know, taking care of your money, your estate, if you have an estate. Taking care of your, you know, your home and whatnot, and your coin. And you could be feeling some type of justice, okay? The Freedom card is here. To me, you know, the truth is always freedom, okay? So you could be experiencing some type of justice. You could have, you know, you could be living some type of a truth, or, you know, just feeling some balance as well, okay? Now, you could also be dealing with a Libra. So you're viewing your partner as the Hierophant, showing up with the Strength card, and you could be dealing with a Taurus, I feel like that, you know, you are seeing them as strong and having faith in a matter here, okay? You could also, you could be seeing them as married too, but you could be seeing them as, you know, marriage material. They could be your husband in some cases. And yeah, that's great. So the next card up here, we have the Wheel of Fortune is their current energy showing up with the Lovers. So, you know, when the Wheel of Fortune shows up with the Lovers, these are two major arcana. These are two major arcana. There's a major arcana here. Here we have two major arcanas. Down here is the Temperance card, major arcana again. So we have like 6 or 7 major arcana cards within about maybe 10 cards here. So it's awesome. But you guys are definitely going through something, some really compelling possible life changes, and they are very important and compelling. So here with the Wheel of Fortune and the Lovers in their current energy, they could be, you know, feeling very fortunate about either about a choice they made or about their relationship with you. They could also, you know, be feeling that the wheel is turning for them, and that it's fated. This relationship is fated. It's destined. They could also be feeling really lucky to have you, because you are representing the Lovers, Gemini. All right. So I feel like in any event, they are feeling good. You know, this is very favorable energy, the Wheel of Fortune, and it's clarified with the Lovers. So, yeah, very interesting here. So you could also be dealing with a Sagittarian, Gemini, but I feel like definitely they're just, you know, they could feel like, you know, you're a great choice, a great catch. They are seeing you over here as the Sun, okay? So, yeah. So the next card here, we have the 8 of Cups, and the 8 of Cups is with the 9 of Swords. This is their past energy. In the past, they had moved on to find something more fulfilling, and it's shown up with the 9 of Swords. So they were feeling some type of anguish and sadness, you know, worry, serious concern here. Maybe they weren't, you know, getting enough sleep at night because of the situation. But this is their recent past energy. And let's go on now. We have the Sun. They're viewing you as the Sun card and the High Priestess. So you could be dealing with a Pisces here. For me, the High Priestess is Pisces. And, you know, they could be seeing you as the light of the light of their life. They could just, you know, be viewing you as, you know, as somebody really happy, or I feel like they think that you make them really happy, okay? Because here we have the Wheel of Fortune with the Lovers card. And they are feeling that you make them really happy, you bring a lot of sunshine into their life. They could also be seeing you as wanting some information, possibly spiritual information. But I think that they feel that you are, you know, bringing them so much happiness, and you are spiritual, okay? They're seeing you this way. Okay. They could be seeing you, yeah, as using your intuition. And somehow that intuition may have to do with the happiness that you bring them. So the situation here is the Temperance card. It's shown up with the 9 of Wands. So, you know, this is Sagittarius energy, the Temperance card. We do have Sagittarius up here. You don't necessarily have to be dealing with a Sag, Gemini. But it's here with the 9 of Wands. So I feel like, you know, the situation is balancing out, because over here somebody was moving on. They had moved on, looking for something more fulfilling emotionally, but that's the past. Now here, the situation, I feel like the situation is balancing out, and, you know, the situation is tempering, right? And, you know, I think it's, you know, balancing out here, and everybody between you guys, you know, the situation is being grounded. And in the past, maybe, you know, somebody was just super on guard. There could have been, you know, maybe some fighting in the past, or some hurt and pain here, because this guy here he's, you know, he's embattled, and he's kind of watching his back here like, you know, oh shit, what's next, okay? So, but everything is, you know, tempering out right now, and there's healing here, okay? Now, the Knight of Swords is showing up as the obstacle, and, you know, the swords are Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. And here we have the Knight of Swords with the Ace of Wands and the Two of Swords. So, you know, this is the obstacle. The obstacle to me is that, you know, somebody can't take a blindfold off. They're stuck. They could be blocking something too. They could feel blocked as well, because we have the Ace of Wands in the reverse, which talks about frustrations, all right? It can talk about too many obligations as well. And, you know, the Knight of Swords is here with these two cards. So I feel like there could have been some, you know, the obstacle could be that, you know, there could have been some, you know, harsh words here in the past with the Knight of Swords. And somebody, you know, within the relationship just could have been kind of reckless here, and, you know, causing one person to feel kind of at a stalemate, where they can't maybe see their way out of a situation, or, you know, they could feel blocked. They could feel like they can't make a decision on something. But I feel like somebody's stuck here. And with the Ace of Wands in the reverse and the Two of Swords here, you know, there could be a lack of movement in, you know, the obstacle. There could be some type of lack of movement here, because somebody cannot make up their mind, or somebody may just feel blocked, okay? It's possible that somebody's feeling blocked because somebody is behaving like this, okay? The Knight of Swords, which is reckless, you know, it's kind of reckless communication, somebody rushing in and kind of not thinking about, you know, how they are approaching things. So that's going to be your reading, Gemini. I am going to go over to Vimeo, and we're going to discuss what they are hiding, what they may be fearing, and the potential of the relationship. And lastly, we're going to talk about their true intentions in love, okay? So thank you so very much for being here, Gemini, and wishing you all the best. Please like, share, and subscribe, and yeah, wishing you power and light.